Hi, lovelies. This is Divine Readz, Taurus speaking, coming to do your full moon energy reading for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I am going to begin with a moon oracle, all right? And we'll do the book meaning of the card that comes out for you guys. And we'll read the book definition. Then we'll kind of go into three lessons for you guys. I'm going to pull three cards. They could be three separate lessons. All three could resonate with you. Maybe only one, maybe two. Or this could be like an overall message. Okay. And so you'll just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. All right. So I'll go ahead and cut the deck. And then we'll pull the card off the top. Okay. So we have Rebel. Very interesting. Signified with the number 25. So just off the top, this could be somebody who's a little fiery, somebody who's a little passionate. Maybe you're needing to kind of tame your wild side right now. Maybe you're a go against the grain type of person. Maybe you're the rebel in your family or your relationship or your job. However that might resonate for you. I'm getting to the book here. Just going to find the page for Rebel. All right, so what do we have? This book is a little weird too, so I'm trying to figure out how to know. I'll edit it so you guys don't have to wait this long. Let's see here. All right, so Rebel. It's the card meeting. Uranus and Mercury conjoined in Aquarius produce an aspect that cares very little for rules and tradition. This card reveals that traditional ideas and old-fashioned views that have outlived their usefulness must be revised and updated. It is essential for the sake of progress to find new ways of looking at things and new ways of working. If this card is drawn, there is the potential for exceptionally bright thinking that produces sparks of genius. It indicates a powerful devotion to a cause. You are certain that your position is correct, no matter how out on a limb you seem to others. You must be prepared to act totally out of character to achieve your intended aims. All right? So, Capricorns, Virgos, Tauruses, if this is you, if you resonate with the message, all right, I get you can stand your ground. But just be prepared to stay out there on that limb, with whatever this idea is for you, with whatever this thing is, whatever direction this is that you're moving in, that you're going against the grain and you're standing out from other people, okay? All right, so I'm going to take three cards here. All right, so I'm going to take the one that completely flew out, which is a Taurus card. Oh, wait, I see Ram, Aries. It's time to take action. I see the answers you need are coming. That is Gemini. It may have something to do with a decision, a choice between two things, two people, two options of some kind. And then we have emotions are running high. Ooh. Bottom of the deck says conclusions are within reach. All right. So you may be working on some sort of new discovery, some new idea, some new venture, new project or something, right? This is something that's very different. It could be different for you. It could just be different in terms of, what other people would normally think. Okay. I'm getting stubbornness, right? But you could be the first of your kind right, doing this. You could be the first person bringing this up. You could be the first person to try this, right? Because Aries is the leader of the zodiac, okay? You could also be, again, I'll say, being stubborn, but not in a negative way. This is just you being confident enough to stand firm in your belief or your word or your actions, okay? You maybe aren't quite as sure as you are pretending to be. But the answers you need are coming card kind of signifies to me that you're on the right path. And so don't be afraid. Like, don't back down. Okay. Stick with it because it's going to reveal itself to you. Okay. The answers are going to reveal themselves to you, or they're going to be revealed to you. Okay. This is also about making a decision, making a choice. And I feel like you are going to make the right choice. The answer for what the right choice is going to be shown to you soon. Okay. Emotions are running high. This could have to do, this is a super moon card. Okay. And so, it's a big deal. This is a really big spark. A spark in creativity, a spark in idea. It could be that whatever this is going to be a really big deal to all involved. All right, so it's time to take action. Card of Aries. I am getting fire. I am getting passion, even from the Rebel card, right? Which totally goes along with the Aries card, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aries or have that in your chart, and I don't really read signs, but I feel like that may be significant in this regard, all right? Art, temperance, balancing emotions, being balanced, maybe taking into account two sides, maybe having to work with someone, the yin to your yang, someone who balances you out, someone who can be like a good team player with you, someone who you can partner up with for, the parts of this that you aren't so well equipped with, somebody who can help you bring this to fruition, okay? And then we also have the Queen of Cups, right? And so for Queen of Cups, I've kind of got like a nurturing, helpful energy, okay? And so this is, again, I see the Hanged Man, all right? So waiting, patient. Maybe you're patiently waiting for someone who can assist you, who's bringing in some sort of temperance to this situation. Maybe it's a little off balance right now, and you're needing that person to come in who can kind of communicate what it is that you have in mind, or who can communicate effectively with you. Maybe there's a lot of arguing going on with the people that you're currently working with, or the person that you're currently working with, okay? And so I'm going to pull a card for the answers you need are coming. Gemini energy. Completely like thinking, in your head, trying to make a choice, trying to make a decision between, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, but what I feel is it's almost like, which way do I go? In which direction do I gain the most? In which direction? Maybe you have offers coming in from two different people, two different businesses, two different projects. You're trying to figure out which one to choose. Okay. And you're trying to do it, with the head over heart decision in terms of what will benefit you the greatest. Okay. Maybe this is having to do with changes in the dynamic between two groups, two people, a relationship. This could be a friendship, or this could be like a business relationship that you have some time invested in. Things have changed. Things are changing in regard to whatever this is. Okay. And I see strife. And so this is about conflict. This is about fighting. This is about arguments. This is not seeing eye to eye. Maybe like fiery exchanges between two. All right, the Emperor wanting to take control. This could have something to do with with you fighting with someone who would be seen as like a boss, supervisor, or manager. This could be you. This could be people that you used to work beside, having difficulty taking direction from you now that you are in charge, or now that you are lead on something. Now that they're having to listen to you, this could be a problem. But again, that Aries energy pops up again. And so this could be that somebody is stubborn. Somebody's not wanting to give in or bow down or listen, right? This could still be you. All right. And so we will move over into emotions are running high. And that, again, feels like strife. It feels like arguing. It feels like fighting. It feels like stubbornness. It feels like things blowing up. Let's see. Six of Swords, science. Having to deal with or wanting to deal with the facts of a situation. Not emotional, just tell me the facts. I just want to know the facts. Okay? Even rather being by yourself, rather working alone. I get hermit energy, but it's kind of feeling like maybe somebody going back to the drawing board to kind of reflect on maybe the science of a situation or a project, how things work, like the intricate details. All right, let's pull out the details, or let's review this, piece by piece. This is like a really, how do I say this? This is a really detailed play-by-play list, item by item. Just kind of going down, pros and cons, something like that. All right, so I want a little advice. Here. So I'm just going to throw down 3 cards. I'm just going to place one on top of each section, even though I feel like this is a complete story. Let's just see what we get. All right, so we're not letting go of the idea. We're not backing down from the situation. We're holding on to it because we feel like this is definitely something that can be worked out. It can be worked through. It can be saved, okay? This is about having victory, okay? So we see a victory once the decision is made, and you and or everybody involved will be happy, okay? Let's get a card on this Two of Wands to see if it can point us in a direction of what we're looking at or what we should be looking at in terms of choices and decisions. Because that middle placement is the same energy, basically, right? Having to make a choice, having to make a decision, choosing. And the Page of Pentacles, which Pentacles, Emperor. I feel like the choice will be in the offer. I feel like once the offers are made, you'll just be able to make the decision based on that. I feel like you'll feel better once you've been presented with both the offers. If this is you doing the offering, I feel like you're going to make an offer based on the thing that you feel like you can gain the most investment from, or the thing that you've invested or willing to invest the most into. Okay. And so there's probably some questions that you have, some questions that need to be asked. There's some clarifications that need to take place. And I feel like once you have these clarifications, you'll be able to figure out which one will suit you. Okay. So I'm going to wrap that up because I'm going to do a love spread. A little something. Full card for the earth signs here for love. And I'll just start with the romance angels for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, full moon energy, please. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, full moon energies, please. All right. And we'll take the crazy, sexy love notes and we'll do the overall energy reading from this deck, I guess. I know this is like one of my favorites to use. It's super motivational. I always get something from it, and it can always have multiple messages in here. I haven't gotten any complaints yet, so until I do, I'm going to keep using them. Or maybe I'll put up like a wish list or something, and maybe you guys can donate some cards or something, and we can try some different decks together. Let's see. We've got wishes fulfilled, which we got the 10 of Cups at the end of the last reading. So we'll go ahead and read. Wishes fulfilled says your wishes have been germinating. They're deeply planted in the soil of loving universe, and fulfillment is here or just around the corner. But faith is required. When we put ourselves out there, it's easy to get deflated if what we want doesn't materialize right away. Have confidence. You are more than capable of manifesting your deepest desires. It's all happening, dear one. And so don't worry. Don't fret. It's all coming to pass. You've already done the work. You've already done the work. First card out says, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Next card says, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And third card is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right, guys. So, earth signs. Let go of control issues. That may be a little bit difficult for you. I'm not sure how you feel about, areas of your love life, relationships, and or single, however it resonates for you. But I feel like the situation may have ended or is ending. This lady is at a cemetery. She may have lost someone. You may have lost a loved one. Could be a masculine energy that has passed on or is just no longer maybe in the home or in like the daily lives of you and or the children, but still a provider in some ways financially. You may be waiting for a return, waiting for things to get better, waiting for them to come back, waiting to become more financially stable. I feel like somebody is waiting for like a reconciliation, hoping for a reconciliation. And so the advice is probably to just let go of control issues and allow the situation to kind of manifest the way that it is supposed to. Okay. Kind of like divine timing type of thing. Right. And so we have the honeymoon card here, and it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So we're upon holiday time now, right? And so maybe this is a newlywed situation, or this is just a happy time in a relationship. Maybe this is where you're trying to get. I see like a loving energy. I see like dating. This could be like a honeymoon phase in a relationship. Okay. This could be some sort of a passionate new beginning, or this could be clarity about a romantic situation and what you're wanting to do. I see both of these cards have boats, like both that one, right? There's kind of sailing, and so is this one. And so you guys could be moving. You could be moving away. You could be going on a trip or going on vacation. You guys could be moving in terms of emotionally moving toward a more loving place, a more stable energy. You could be leveling up in your relationship, right? So going from girlfriend and boyfriend to engaged, going from maybe just talking and dating to like an official relationship. You could be getting engaged and or married. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like this has a lot to do with movement. This is all about movement. So, some of you are definitely moving. Okay. Some of you are definitely going on trips. All right. This is the compass. Okay. Where should we go? Where are we going? What are we going to do? All right. And this again is in terms of trying to think, to make a decision, looking for some sort of clarity as to where we should go, where we should spend holiday time together. Maybe we're trying to figure out if we are spending the holidays together or apart, or how we can spend the holidays together and go see both of our families. Maybe we don't go see any of our families, and maybe we just spend it together, just the two of us. Okay. So I'm going to move on to codependency. All right. It says addictions are affecting your love life. So this is a first seeing this card. This is a very interesting visual for me. So I'm seeing two people right at the base here working hard together. They're standing strong to hold up their legacy. Okay. Their child. Doing this for the kids. This is trying to be strong for them. Making things look easy when they're really super difficult, feeling like you guys have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Okay. Maybe you guys are, maybe you guys depend on each other too much. Maybe the kid is codependent on the parents. And so this doesn't have to be a small child. This could be an adult child, just signifying, the child itself. Maybe this is a relationship with the child who you feel like, you may, I don't want to say spoil, but you put them in a position to not learn the lessons that they're supposed to learn, because you may always bail them out. You're always holding them up. You're always providing for them or cleaning things up to where they're not really able to learn their lessons. Okay. Maybe you need to cut them off a little bit. Maybe some tough love will do them good. Allow them to learn how to clean up their own messes. Okay. Maybe bandage their own boo-boos for a while. All right. Maybe somebody drinks too much. Okay. Maybe we've put them or sent them to rehab maybe one too many times, and it doesn't seem to be working. Why is that? What can we do different? What have we done that's not working? How can we do this better? How can we make this effective? Is there anything more that we can do than what we've already done? Okay, and this doesn't have to be a child. This can be a partner. This could be you. This could be a loved one. This could be a friend. Okay, but I feel like these addictions are definitely playing a role in what's going on in the dynamic. Okay, yeah, I just get the energy of a lot of drinking all of a sudden. All right, all of a sudden there's the codependency with addictions, right? He's pouring a bottle in a very large cup. All right, and then the next card under here, this one's being served. So let's kind of take a look at this situation for what it is and see what we need to do differently. Because if you really want to help, there's something that you probably should stop doing as opposed to something that you need to do. All right. And I'll wrap up your reading with that, Earth signs. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonates. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I hope you have made it through your full moon and your 11/11 unscathed and full of hope and clarity. Thanks so much for watching. Love you. Bye.